Cancer tribe, what's going on? Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, DASOULTRUTH, where I keep it to 100 with you. All right, me Cancers, I'm here with your weekly reading, vibe, frequency. We gonna see what's going on with your week. We got that Pisces full moon energy lingering around. It was on the 20th of this week. This reading is for the week of the 20th. What else do I have for y'all Cancers? Nothing crazy popped off with y'all pre-shuffle. So we gonna get into y'all reading and see what's going on for the week. Cancers, I want to pull an overall Shaman's Dream Oracle and see what that overall vibe is of that Walter for the week. I'm going to pull some Zodiac Moon cards, see what Zodiacs you could be dealing with or what energies you're pulling from some Zodiacs. I'm going to drop a spread, a tarot spread. We're going to clarify that. And then I'm going to close out with some tea leaves. So let's see what the angels, guides, spirits, ancestors have for the Cancer tribe for the week. And also, this is a general reading, me Cancers. So please don't try and tape it, paste it, stick it, or glue it. If it's not rocking out, not resonating, just leave it right on here. Or check the other pieces of you, your moon, your rising, your Venus. You could be pulling those energies this week. Alright, Cancers. Let's see what the Shaman Dreams have for you. What is that overall energy of the C-section of the water? In the hand. In the hand, in the hand. What's in your hand this week? Or trying to get in the hand. Because you coming into the side. Number 31, a 4. Plans coming into the side, not quite right, not quite there. Whatever you're trying to manifest, I'm sorry, I'm trying to say manifest and magician at the same time. Whatever you are trying to manifest or be that magician for, get your mixture right, your ingredients right. In order for these plans, is something is not quite there yet, but it's almost in the hand. It says the universe is your partner. The universe is your partner. You are I feel like you are going to need some help. It's something that you are going to need to recognize, need to get, need to understand a piece of you, of what helps move your water, of what helps bring manifestations in, of what is that key ingredient in anything you try and be a magician with and use this one, use that wand. But the universe is your partner. You're going to have to co-create. Something is almost in your hand. The light is almost there. We're going to see what exactly this is about, me Cancers. But with the way, with the looks of this, it's like, I know this is saying that the universe is your partner, but what I'm feeling is that missing piece, the missing piece to your plan, that missing nap that you looking for, me Cancers. It's something, either you gonna find it within that heart, you gonna find it within that soul. It's something coming from deep. So you gonna have to listen to the universe is your partner, and that partner is trying to say something, show you something, get something in your hand this week, me Cancers. And it's coming by something that is deep in that water, deep in that heart chakra water, or deep in that soul water. That is where your missing piece is. All right, let's pull these zodiac moons. Let's see what signs you dealing with or what energies you pulling from this week. What else is going on in the C-section of the water? Anything else for the Cancers? All right, we have, you got two. The first one is Moon in Aquarius. Number 23, that is a 5. Trying to find a change somewhere, a change with the choice you're trying to make, a change with the balance you're trying to bring in, a change to create some type of free spirit activity in the C-section of the water this week. The card says your inner wild child awakens. Your inner wild child awakens. And what did I say? This is coming from the end. Either something that has been chilling in that heart or something that has been chilling in the soul. Deep, deep down. Something is rising. Something is awakening. That inner child got something to say this week, me Cancers. It wants to be let free in some aspects of this water. It is looking for a change. It's looking for you to make a choice. To balance something in, and it's almost in your hands. Look, I said balance something in, and you done pulled the Libra. Your next one, me Cancers, number 19, which is a 10. Trying to finish a cycle, close a cycle, get a cycle right in love. Moon in Libra. It says bring peace to your life, and your relationships will flourish. Bring peace to your life. Something in free spirit. Bring a free spirit to your life and your relationships will flourish. It will trickle down. Your water going to ripple it out to where it needs to go. But that, you got to find peace somewhere. This week, me Cancers. And you got 2 air signs. Swords is out for something. You have got to cut. It is an anchor somewhere. That's blocking this free spirit, that's blocking this change, that's blocking this 10, this new start, this peace. Some flourishing relationships. But both these cards are in air. This is sword activity. This is intellect activity. You're going to have to put your thinking cap on and swing some swords this week, me Cancer. Something has to be cut away. Because your inner child is awakening. Something wants to rise in the C-section of the water this week. All right, let's keep it moving, me Cancers. Let's see what else is going on in the C-section of the water this week. All right, now. What else do we have for the Cancers? What else is going on? Oh, wow. All right, now. Damn, and that's 2 of them. Oh, wow. And I feel why that is on top. All right, Cancers. Let's get to this first one. Let's flip this on over. Starting with the number 5. Teach. In other decks, this is a major arcana. This would be the Hierophant. You have learned some things. It's time for you to either show that you have learned, apply these lessons that you have learned, and I said and, but I feel like it's not a either or. I feel like you need to apply some lessons or do make a change, me Cancers, because something you are teaching. Not only are you moving or acting for you right now this week, but you are also something, I don't want to say like you are being watched, but it's like you, either unbeknownst to you or maybe you know it, but it's like your actions, your movements, you are being watched to the point of you are teaching somebody something. So it's like, it's like if you were standing there in front of a class, okay, and you're dealing with whatever problem, whatever you come to the conclusion that you need to cut away, or whatever action you feel like you need to take to give your inner child this voice this week, me Cancers, to make some part of your water feel free, to find some type of peace. It's like whatever movements, whatever actions, whatever decisions you make is being, you're teaching somebody else this. Somebody is watching you to the effect that they're like, okay, I'm going to try this, or I'm going to apply this. So either you, it's like you have, it's somebody around. It's somebody who is watching your movements. It's somebody that is learning from you. So it's like, just watch. I don't even want to say watch your movements for them, because you need to pay attention and do this for you. I'm just going to say it's more than one person being taught right now. It's like while you are moving and learning how to let something be free in the C-section of the water, you're going to give somebody else the ability to be free in whatever section they are residing in. You are going to give somebody a chance to be free in something that they are dealing with. It's like this change is going to be for more than one. Damn. I ain't even clear. That's just that you did the Cancers. This change is for more than you. All right, your next one. Another. So you got 3 major arcana. This definitely change popping off this week, me Cancers. Number 0, trust. Being a fool for something, trusting something, jumping off a cliff for something. And Cancers, this is you. This is trusting you. This is being the fool for you, for your inner child, for whatever you are trying to get in the palm of your hand, for whatever peace you are trying to bring in, for whatever lessons you have overstood and you are trying to apply and act right now. You have to trust. Trust that whatever change you are making, whatever you come to the conclusion on, again, because you are putting some thinking caps on. You are rocking the energies that you are pulling, again, is air energies. You're trying to breathe somewhere. Be free somewhere. Your next one, or should I say ones with the S, because I'm keeping these together. They came out together. I thought it was one, and they go together. I'm feeling the energies together. Your first one is a 4. A 4. Going back to that first number. It says joy and stability. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever path you're trying to get on right now, whatever. You are trying to find that joy and stability. You're trying to find that rest for joy and stability. You're trying to find those plans for joy and stability. But what the problem is, what's underneath it, What you're trying to cut away, be the fool for, and apply some lessons to is your darkest fears. A number 9, closing out a cycle. The last step before you get to that new book, that new chapter, that new beginning is yourself. Me Cancers. Is yourself. It is something that you are fearing. Like, if I cut this away, will it make it better? Like, is my water gonna flow better? It is like a part of your darkest fears is stepping into that new, that unknown, that uncharted water. Even if it's better, even if it's brighter, even if it's better. Why? Because it's different, because it's new, because you don't know. So you like, maybe whatever I've been doing, whatever I'm attached to is going to be better than not. No, it won't. It will not, Cancers. Something is almost in your hand. You are almost in your hand. Like, your inner child is rising to the surface. It's like that last part is your darkest fears. And what is it, me Cancers? What really is your darkest fears? That you gonna shine too bright? Because that's your next one. Like, that you gonna find peace and balance? That your inner child is going to awaken and lead you to all the things that you really, 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 really want deep down, deep in that heart, deep in the soul, like deep, something you ain't thought about, haven't acted on, haven't moved toward. But it's time to be that fool this week, me Cancers. It's time to be the fool for you. Show that you have learned some things. You've been through some cycles. But it's a wrap for that. Like, joy and stability is there. You just gotta put it in the palm of your hand. Like, don't that look like that? That's your joy and stability, almost in your hand. It's time for you to cut away anything that is not rocking out for that. Anything that does not bring joy and peace into the C-section of the water. Anything that is anchoring your free child. I can't. Your inner child's free spirit right now. You got 2 swords in the water. So what you gonna do this week? What you gonna do, Cancers? All right, damn. Let's get to clarifying. Let's see what else is gonna come about of this vibe for your week, me Cancers. Page of Pentacles. Some money coming in this week, some news of some money, some possible opportunities or some options. And that's crazy that I put this card in between the trust and the joy and stability. So this opportunity that's coming in to bring in some type of material into the C-section of the water, to bring in either more money, more stability. This might usher in change. It's going to be something that you need to trust with yourself, that you can either do this job, that you can sustain this job. It's going to go against your darkest fears, but it's also going to usher in that joy and stability. All right, let's get to teach. Let's see what the teach is about. What does this number 5 teach? For the concept, try. What is going on? Whoa. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you are definitely ready to apply some things. I mean, damn, this is really like everything I just said. All right. You have the Eight of Swords to the side. Y'all are, with this to the side, I feel like this is the closest y'all have been in a while. I feel like any other time y'all would not have got this far to almost make that move, for something to almost be in the palm of your hand, like for you to taste it but not know exactly what it is, exactly that ingredient. And it's like your mind is almost trying to take back over. That ego is almost trying to take back over, Cancer. Y'all almost about to go in that shell and shut it back down. Like, you know what? I'm going to try this another time, not this week. It's like almost. But something, you got a fire. You got a Queen of Wands. It is a spark. It is something there that is not letting you shut this shit down as easily as you normally do. Something is not letting you push this shit in your water to bury it back down as easily as you normally do. Whew. Because there is a Three of Cups, because you feel a balancing, because something is something. I feel like this inner child got something new for you. Like, you didn't hear me last time, but we gonna try this time. Like, it's something brought a balancing. Something brought a wave of I don't want to say relief, but it's like something washed over you for a second. Something just came over you for a second, and it could have been the air signs, the intellect, the airflow. Something flew on by that water, and you was like, hold on, what the hell? What was that? Something has piqued your curiosity. Like, hold on, joy and stability. I haven't heard about that in the C-section in a long time. Like, something blew by, something rode a wave on by, something gave you a taste of what can be. Something is stopping you from running in that shell and shutting the top on this. Something has you looking over the side of the cliff, like, maybe if I jump, maybe I'm going to be all right. Like, maybe I'm going to land in the section of the water that I want. Maybe that opportunity that I've been looking for is going to be right there. All right, what's going on with this number? 0. Trust. What Army Cancer is trying to trust the sun? You trying to trust the sun? How are you trying to trust the brightest card in the deck, me Cancers? Because this is what your life been like. This is what it's been. You've been in the darkest fears. Again, you like joy and stability. Like, I ain't heard those words around here in a long time. It's time for you to trust that sun in Judgment. I'm not. Y'all got more major arcana, more. Something's blocking y'all from running in that shell. Something, y'all, is this week it's all about you. It's all about dealing with you. And it's like anything else that is not rocking with that, that's not helping that. Damn. Word. That's what you need to do. Anything else that's not rocking with that, shut that down. Let it drop onto the table. Pick up these swords. I know y'all not used to this. Like, I got swords in the water. Yes, you do this week. Chop some shit up. Anything that's not bringing peace into that water this week, chop it up, chop it up. Chop it up, because the only thing it's doing is fueling your darkest fears. The only thing it's doing is fueling you going back in that shell. You need to shine. Judgment is trying to come on in to the C-section of the water. It says the universe is your partner. It's trying to usher in this judgment. It's trying to make you see the sun shine in the C-section of the water. You need to be triumphant. And all it takes is you trusting you. All it takes is you jumping off the cliff for you. Who else to do it for, Cancers? Who else to be the fool for, if not for your own self? Darkest fears and stability. What's going on with the darkest fears and stability and joy? The Death card. The Death card. Why the Death card? Because it can't rock out together. Which one do you want to put a death to, me Cancers? Do you want to put a death to your darkest fears, or do you want to put a death to your joy and stability? Because one gotta go. You're gonna have to use the swords for something. So what you want this week? How do you want to shine? Do you want to shine a light on those darkest fears? Like, we're just going to keep you here. Like, it's just stay. Or you want to plan some things. You want to have a rest that you haven't had in a long time. Yeah, you've been sleeping, but you haven't been resting, Cancers. Anything else? The Tower and the Five of Wands. One has to go, Cancers. One has to go, because them residing in your shell, them both being in your water at the same time, is causing inner conflict. It's causing unnecessary fights. Why? Because if you ain't right, if you don't care, if you are warring within yourself, it don't matter what the hell going on outside. Like, what? You have got to have a tower moment. You have got to jump out the building. You have to fall and bump your damn head, Cancers. Like, it's just that simple. Jump out of your burning building. Jump out of your darkest fears. Jump off the damn cliff. And I do not mean this literally. Please, I mean, like, I hope I don't have to say that shit. Like, I really hope I don't have to say that. But Cancers, be the fool for y'all. Be the fool for y'all, because y'all are about to shine if you do, but you got to jump out the building. You have got to move away from things that don't serve you, from things that is rocking your water, from things that is tiding your water, from things that is giving you damn tsunamis. And you like, wait, ain't this my damn water? Like, ain't this my shit around here? I thought this was all me. Like, no. There's a reason why you got fire in your water this week. You got swords in your water this week. And all of this so that you could put something in your hand. So that you could put you in your hand. And grab a hold. And shine. Let's get to your last one. Number 19. Yo 10. Yo 10. It is something after the 9. It's something past those darkest fears. You know what's past the darkest fears? The world. The world card. You have been working on this for a long time. You've been trying to work on this for a long time. The problem is you've been putting energy and time into other things. You have not been putting it into your wish fulfillment. Your 9 of Cups. You have not been putting it into your peace of mind. You have not been putting it into your inner child. You have not been putting it into your damn hand. But you've been working. I feel like by the end of the week, y'all view is going to change. You're going to start putting time and energy into you. You need to start putting time and energy into you. It needs to be a brand new day in the C-section of the water. With the sun out. With judgment out. It's like, not only did they like, we gonna give you another 10 and a 1. Like, we gonna give you the world card and give you a wand. Like, here you go, new chapter. What do you want to create? Me, Cancers. What do you want to create? The world is yours. Whose world is it? The world is yours. Cancers, Cancers. All right, let's get to your tea leaves. Let's get to your tea leaves so you can get to seeing what you're going to do with these swords. All right, what do we have? Oh, for the big concerts. Anything else to help them out with their vibe? Energy, frequency. We got one that flew to the floor. Right. What else do we have for the concept? Oh, damn, in the throat? What the? Oh, I'm definitely about to read those. Like, what is going on? Straight to the throat. I'm not even going to finish the what's the name. I'm reading these before I finish that little pal. Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Intent. Temporary situation. I mean, straight to the throat. Straight to the throat chakra. Like, what is going on? Somebody has too much concern with sexual matters and somebody is in a temporary situation. Keyword temporary. Alright, anything else for the Decances? Okay, funnel. Period of frustration. Lessons to be learned. A period of frustration. You definitely gonna go through some frustration, especially in the beginning of the week. Because I feel like a lot of y'all really want to run and hide in that shell, and it's just not. You like the top just ain't shutting down. Like, what is that? I really got to deal with this now. Like, this is really what we doing this week. This is really what you doing this week, Cancers. Like, this is it. You're doing you. Camel. Persevere, and you will overcome problems. Persevere. Persevere through those darkest fears and you're going to overcome any problem that there is. Because it won't be a fear of it no more. Once you jump up out that window, for you Cancers, y'all going to be looking for that next one. Like, oh, that was dope. Like, that was it. That was it. But you choose y'all. Damn it. Choose you this week, Cancers. Choose you. Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. There is no need for risk this week. Any choices you make, movements you make, it should not be no risk. It should be a knowing. If something feels risky, back up. Two swords in your energy this week. Like, nothing, you do not need to take no risks. That is not the week for this. Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And that's their damn business this week. Because change is on your menu this week. So you need to let somebody be that mule, let somebody be the ass. You just don't be the ass this week, Cancers, okay? You don't be the mule this week. Apple. Temptation will test you. Temptation gonna test you. Your ego gonna test you. Like, why we gotta do something new? Like, let's just keep doing what we've been doing. Like, does the sun really gotta shine in the C-section of the water that bright? Like, I can see. Temptation is gonna come in to keep doing that old thing. To not usher in newness. To not put something in the palm of your hand. To not let your inner child come out. Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. Great personal sorrow. It's gonna be some water this week, especially with that Pisces full moon. Definitely. And this does not mean sorrow. This could be sorrow of letting something go, of healing from something, of finally putting something where it should be, to get to the place inside where you need to be with the situation. Great sorrow for finally overstanding your learnings, your lessons. Like, damn, I done been through some shit. Mice. Discord among friends or family. It could have been some discord. You trying to get your life right. You trying to get something in the palm of your hand could bring some discord. But again, this is the week of worrying about you, Cancers. Your next one, bread. Period of prosperity and abundance. Woo woo. Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. I feel like y'all been in a barrel. In the bottom of your water. But something done cracked that open, or something will be. Something about to rise. Broken bridge. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Broken bridge. Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. I got a whole lot of different aspects of these tea leaves. All right, Cancers. That has been y'all weekly. Thank you so much for rocking out. If y'all enjoyed this energy exchange, please like and subscribe. And I will check y'all next week. We gonna see what y'all did with these swords. And everything else you got going on in here. Let's see if you get something in the palm of your hand this week. Choose you, Cancers. Choose you. Alright, y'all enjoy your day or night, if I didn't say that already. And I'll check y'all later.